This improv story is based on the idea. Man goes to the dentist like the story commences. Craig had toothache. He went to the dentist and he said, I've got toothache. Can you take this just now? And I went, oh, have you been with us before? No, I've no. I've been with a dentist before. No, this one. They said, right, okay, well, is it NHS or is it, do you know if you're eligible for it? I don't really know. Can you take this just now? It's really sore. We wouldn't be able to actually perform any procedure today, but what we need to do first of all is get you to sign this. I've got toothache. Wouldn't be able to do that. Like, where is it? And he fucking stormed past the reception, but you can't go in there. You know, like in one of these, like, legal dramas or, you know, one of these sorts of films or teleseries, and they storm right into, you know, the boss's office, you know, storm up, like open the doors. And the dentist that was doing something went, what's going on here? The receptionist comes running. I tried to stop him, but I couldn't. I'll call security. No, it's okay. You know, that kind of thing. That's what happened. No, it's okay. What's going on? The person that's getting the stuff done. And the dentist went like that. I'm going to have to see. Can you wait outside just for 10 minutes? I won't be long, I swear. Thank you. And that person went out. Blood spilling out. And the dentist went, what's the meaning of this storming in here? You can't do that. And Craig went, I've got toothache. And the dentist went, you have to set an appointment. This is highly inappropriate and unusual. Okay, just sit down, we'll see what we can do. And Craig lay down. Now, here's where things get... Now, you're going to have to just trust me here. Craig lay down, and then you won't believe it. Oh my God, a rhino! And there was all this fucking crashing. And then they went, fucking what? It was like a rumbling. And they went out the front, it was a fucking rhino. A rhino had charged through the front of the fucking dentist's. A rhino. They weren't anywhere near a zoo. This wasn't near some safari park or the plains, the plains of Africa somewhere. You know, the plains, the Serengeti, whatever. You know, the plains, blue savannah. This wasn't in the plains. This is in Glasgow. And before they could try to work out what the fuck was going on, they were killed. But the rhino. And the rhino was as scared of them as they were of the rhino. They were killed. The end. That's the way it goes. You can say 0 out of 10 all you want, but here's the twist. That's fucking happened. That's a true story. That was an improv. That's a true story. Doesn't matter if you think the story's shite. It happened. How do I know? You don't believe me? Well, I can prove it. How do I know? I was in charge of putting that rhino down. I used to be in a line of work that did that. I can't remember the name. It's animal security or something. It was a long time. It was so long ago that I can't remember the name of the job. It was one of these contradictory things like animal welfare officer, which is actually in charge of fucking putting them down. Can you believe that? That's why I left. This is sick. It's like 1984, Ministry of Peace, Ministry of Peace and all that, and it's actually war. I was in charge and I did all the paperwork, and I went, I'm fucking finished. I'm done with this. Seriously. After this is my last one. I said I was leaving. They said if you leave, you're basically leaving them to do all the work until I get somebody new in. You're fucking up for us. I went, oh, I don't like it anymore. And they kept me on for another month to serve my time, my notice. And they got me doing all this fucking donkey work. Literally, I had to clean up all this fucking donkey shite. The worst job there was, below my pay grade, if you don't mind me sounding like a Tory. But they got me doing that as a punishment because I couldn't say I'm not doing it because then I wouldn't get fucking paid. Pretty bad time. Pretty bad time. That's when I started drinking heavily before I stopped. That's when I really ramped it up. That's when I really ramped up the drinking.